Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Ashifa Fauzia. My name is 192405889. I'm from class 19 1A11. In this English project, I will tell. Kenapa harus ngelirik sih? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Ashifa Fauzia. My name is 192405889. I'm from class 19 1A11. In this English project, I will tell you my opinion about smoking in campus area. In my opinion, it is not good to smoke on campus because the smoke disturbs the people around you. If you want to smoke outside the campus or in places provided by the campus. Some campuses provide smoking areas in places that are really visited. There are also those that completely prohibit smoking. This policy was created to ensure a smoke-free environment for health and comfort. Usually, there are certain sanctions for violating smoking rules on campus. The risk of smoking in adolescents increases nicotine addiction. Nicotine is an addictive substance that can change the brain and make it difficult for teenagers to stop smoking. I also read on the Twitter application a study conducted by the Center for Indonesia Strategic Development revealed that teenagers can spend up to 200,000 in pocket money per week to buy cigarettes. Not just cigarettes, now people use vape or e-cigarettes. The difference between cigarettes and vape is that cigarettes produce smoke from burning tobacco, while vapes produce vapor from heated fruit flavored liquid and nicotine. Cigarette smoke also causes lung cancer, such as throat cancer and breast cancer. It can also affect family members as well as children. In conclusion, I'd like to no one breaks the smoking rules on campus. Follow the policies that have been set. And cigarettes can cause cancer and drain pocket money. That's a little of my opinion about smoking on campus. If there are any wrong words, I'm sorry. That's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Ashifa Fauzia. This second project assignment, I will present a simple present. What is simple present? Simple present tense is a tense that is used to talk about something general, something that always happens repeatedly, or a general truth. Simple present tense is the tense most often used every day. Simple present function. Writing simple present tense is in sentence from has several functions. I wrote some of the function. First, state a habit or something that is done routinely. Expressing that always happens over and over again, simple present tense also functions to show daily habits or activities or schedules that you do repeatedly. Example, my father goes to work every weekdays. I usually go to bed at 7. We often play table tennis after school. Second, general truth. General truth or absolute truth. This means things whose truth is certain and generally known. Example, water freezes at 0 degrees. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Birds fly with their wings. Third, instructions or directions. Simple present tense can also be used to give orders or instructions. Example, slice a lemon in half and squeeze the juice into a cup. You walk for 200 meters, then you turn left. Please put on your jacket. It's so cold outside. The simple present is used with adverbs like the adverb of time that we will discuss has another term, namely adverb of frequency. Actually, time words are not always present in every simple present tense sentence. However, the sentences that use time words below are definitely included in the simple present tense. Example, always. I always come to school by car. Often. I don't come here very often. Usually. He usually eats breakfast at 7 a.m. Sometimes I go to party. Really? She really cook. Never. He is never late for school. Every day. They sleep early every day. Grammar rules. The ending s on verbs is only used on the subject he, she, and it. To from the simple present, we add s to the infinitive of the verb in the third person singular. I live, he, she, it lives. I sing, he, she, it sings. Example, Sonia says everything is going to be alright. She watches TV in the evening. He prays He prays 5 times a day. For verbs that end in the letters O, CH, SH, X, and Z, add S, add ES to the end of the verb. I go, he, she, it goes. I kiss, he, she, it kisses. I wash, he, she, it washes. I watch, he, she, it watches. I fix, he, she, it fixes. Example, he catches the bus at 8 a.m. She wishes for a better future. He goes to school. Verbs end in the letter Y and the letter before Y is a consonant. So add is to the verb and remove the letter Y. A consonant followed by Y, the Y changes to is. I study, he, she, it studies. Example, mom carries the baby with stroller. To form negative and the interrogative, we need the auxiliary verb do in the present simple. This means we have add s in the third person singular, he, she, it. Especially for negative part and interrogative sentence, then use do or does, or do not, don't, and does not, doesn't. Do I, you like they? I, you, they don't like. Does she, he, it like? She, he, it doesn't like. Example, for negative, I don't live in Bandung. She doesn't live in Bandung. Example, interrogative, do I work? How does he work? Grammar structure. The simple present structure has the sentence, nominal, and verbal. In nominal sentence, After the subject, it will be accompanied by a noun verb which we usually know as a auxiliary verb or to be. Example, I am an international school student. He is not an international school student. Is he an international school student? She is a teacher. She is not a teacher. Is is she a teacher? Meanwhile, nominal Meanwhile, in a verbal sentence, after the subject is followed by the verb. Example, she runs fast. She does not run fast. Does she run fast? He likes music. He does not like music. Does he like music? Simple present WH questions with the actually do or does. WH questions are questions that require more information in their answer. Typical WH words are what, where, when, why, who, how many, how much. To create a WH question, start with the WH word, then add the do, does, then add do, does, then the subject or a person or thing that does the action, followed by the base form of the verb, and only then add the rest of the sentence. Example, what do you do on Saturday morning? I have breakfast in a restaurant. Does she do on weekdays? She does exercise. When do you go to school? We go to school on weekdays. Does he play? He plays soccer on Wednesday. That's everything I want to say about my presentation. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.